say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right.
Sorry. The answer is still no. I have made a series of very bad decisions, and I cannot make another one.
Why did you make these decisions?
For the good of my family.
Then they weren't bad decisions. What does a man do, Walter? A man provides for his family.
This costs me my family.
When you have children, you always have family. They will always be your priority, your responsibility. And a man provides. And he does it even when he's not appreciated, or respected, or even loved. He simply bears up, and he does it because he's a man.
You ever break bad? I know you have. And when you break bad, you don't understand what's going on in your life. The moment you break bad is the moment a stranger to the opinions that you thought everyone else had. But when you break bad, you break hard. It doesn't mean you're a bad man. It just means you are a man. You need to understand that being a man makes you a man. And every single piece of life, every single piece of life, no matter how you slice it, if life was a piece of pie, if life was a pie, no matter how you sliced it, you're going to get the crust. You're going to get the smallest piece. You know why? Because you're a man. And everybody will accept it. They'll rejoice. Candles will be lit and blown out because you are a man. And those candles will be lit and blown out at your suffering. You will suffer. You might end up in the smallest little space. You might end up thinking you're on top of the world. You might end up in a position where you're paid an enormous amount of money to be a man. But in reality, you'll still be played the fool. Do you honestly believe that every woman out there is ignorant to their own behavior? Do you think they don't understand the games they play? Seriously? I've spoken to women from all over the world. They're all the same. And I have had them collude with myself and admit that yes, this is the game that we play. They play the game of how far can we make men do what we want them to do. Gentlemen, scholars, and all alike, stop simping in your own lifestyle and life's passageways. Make it happen. The game is not fixed. The game is not over. Well, hell, the game has never begun. You're playing without a full deck. This whole time you've been playing without a full deck. You've been fooled. They've fooled you. There is not a single woman that will give you the time of day if she thinks it will somehow better you over herself. I could give you 1,000 examples, 1,000+ examples, personal examples to prove it to you. But I promise you this, regardless of your age. As long as you're old enough to hear the words that come out of my mouth right now, you will become a victim of something you never even realized existed. You will become the victim of a war that started when you were tied down. They're laughing at us, gentlemen. They are laughing at us. They are laughing at us so hard because we continue to worship a tiny little space between their legs that amounts to nothing. They have the power. It's time to take that power back, my brothers. It's time to take it back. Stand up. You don't need that influence. Take the power back. A tiny little hole, the amount of suffering that it puts you through. It will tear you apart, and they will laugh at you. It doesn't matter where they come from. Asia, Africa, America, South, North, East, West. They will laugh at you. They'll laugh at how simple you are to be obsessed by a hole. Turn it around, man. Stop it. Your life is worth more. This is a war. No, this is a war. I've never been more completely and absolutely sure of myself. This is a war. It's a war on your ability. You're being manipulated. You're being manipulated by your biological senses. Stop it. Don't let it happen again. And when the war is over, if we win, and I'm not confident in our ability to win it, but if and when we win, let's not allow this to happen again. Let's put the pussy in its place. Let's put it where it's supposed to be. Your father did not teach you this because he was already brainwashed. Nobody taught us this. It's time to regroup. We need to make point. And more than one point. Point A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Point 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep the point. Scan the perimeter. Don't let it penetrate where we exist. Men, we've lost. And we have lost so hard. Come on. Let's come back to it. Please. I beg of you. Please. Let's come back to it. Let's understand our position in life. We're losing in the war, man. And we're losing the battles. Let's start winning. For once, let's start winning. No one is going to save us. Don't be lazy. Know who you are as a man and make it happen. You know the enemy. You can call them what you want. You can play whatever game they want you to play. Because, the game of if you call them the enemy, then you are somehow held accountable. No, we're not going to play that game anymore. It's over. We're here, and we are done. MGTOW is done with you, with all of you. We are done. Do you understand? I'm signing off. This is a rant. We are done. If you want anything besides what we offer, then you're on your own. I can sell you a piece of land in the middle of Nova Scotia. Why don't you take up the offer? Take your girlfriends and create your own goddamn society. Peace out, my brothers. Be safe, be wise, and beat MGTOW.